can overcome this.
You lack the power you accumulated, but not the knowledge.
I don't know what it is exactly, but something about this night made me flash back to when first you contacted me in those very woods. Well, either strange forces are at work, or just my imagination, right?
You shouldn't have crossed me.
Enemies? Strange things have happened since the other night. Good things if you're not one of our enemies. We think perhaps you cut old Kronos down to size, but he just grows right back, as I recall.
The ocean's fury.
First our fathers slew the Titan Kronos, and neither could I see him thwarted by your hand last night. But I've a good imagination for such things.
Very well.
Good evening. You have gone far since last we met, especially for someone with no steeds. Thus, I commend you, and may all of your future attempts in turn succeed. Now we Silver Sisters ride.
It's quiet. My staff.
him. Whenever there's a bloody dust-up, tempers flaring and all that, he will do everything he can to draw it out. This must be quite a big dilemma for him, mind.
Warding circle there. Olympus, I accept this message. Stay in the circle now. Lord Charon, I've returned. I bear the gift you generously gave to me, a keepsake to bring fortune on such nights. Things are looking up already. Well, it can't hurt. Here goes.
Forgone the vow? Sense the changes in the night, in you. Your strength has waned significantly. Chaos wishes to see the outcome of this particular arrangement, then?
Another trial, Headmistress. My magic may be weakened, but you taught me never to depend on it entirely.
And whether you took such lessons to heart, we shall imminently see. As Selene be our witness above, so shall chaos below. The all-consuming flame. Total eclipse. Come, sisters of the dead. I gave to you no benefit at all this evening. Still, you bested me. I know not whether to heap praise or reprimand you for being such a little show-off.
I've gotten stronger.
The true test lies beyond.
Hit me then. Return to Shadow now.
Mere thought turned into a real possibility.
Wakey, wakey.
We'll keep it safe.
Full grown. about a change of tune?
So what's up?
Abyssal visions. For the realm.
This is a trial of destruction, so please see what you can do.
You're just outside the Aethera Gates, aren't you? That city is beyond salvation. I know they used to worship your mother and father there, but still. If it were up to me alone, I'd sweep the place away and start anew.
All right. To think the goddess of seasons herself is my grandmother. I am honored to have made your acquaintance.
I see the Witch of the Crossroads taught you not just strength, but grace. I hereby accept your offering, and have something for you as well.
A gift from grandmother.
If Kronos truly is behind the reawakening of Typhon, then he is not merely arrogant, but mad. He promises another golden age, yet visits such a creature on this world.
Just squeeze on through. How's that for you, Revol? What's good here? You'll be out in no time, Shades. More pylons are nearby.
A barricade bars passage to the docks beyond the city square, leaving the denizens of the city of Aethera confined to their ruinous environs.
We'll get through, even if it takes every shade in this city. Shades, you're free. That light. Cousin Apollo, I am grateful for all your warmth, benevolence, and aid. Please accept this gift.
An offering for me? What a delightful surprise. And I haven't had a lot of those of late. Know what? I've something for you too.
Thank you for this, cousin. In the name of Hades. Should head to the main square. What next? The Boar of Eremanthus. Olympus, I accept this message. Sister Selene. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I see you shine already with another light. The god Apollo's doing, I should think. Fear not. His power is compatible with mine. Light envelops light, never rejecting. The dead shall rise.
Fight with one another on Olympus, little niece? Well, that might have been a slight exaggeration on my part, but I stand with Hera on this one. We think your efforts are best spent up here.
Finished here. Hear me, on my authority.
That time already. You know who's disrespected me like this? Nobody. Nobody took my sheep. Took my eye.
Yes, well, sometimes we've no one to blame but ourselves.
Nobody's gonna pay for all that someday. But you're gonna pay right now. Metaphorically, I mean. I'm not gonna take your money. I'm just gonna eat you. Bones and all.
sheep. Eat that. There it is. Return to Shadow now? Return to Shadow now.
I have observed the outcome of this trial with keen interest.
Did what I had to do. It's finished. Power to create. This'll take a little while. My father's spear, Gygaros. It was there in the prince's chambers for me to find. Zagreus must have gotten access to it in his time, as I have now. One final step, then.
Not quite. We have one opportunity to use it against Kronos, and she'll take every precaution to ensure it shall have the intended result.
Entropy is the last reagent we require for the dissolution of time. But where am I supposed to find it? I found no trace as yet, even from Typhon.
Where are you supposed to create it is the correct question to be asking. A powerful enough force must be put entirely to rest. Do you catch my meaning?
I believe so. First step, disintegration of monstrosity. Broker? Dropping these off. Could use this.
Lots of shades around.
The fated list of minor prophecies.
Your innate strength is greater than you know.
Surprise. I'm tempted to try one myself. Together we'll go far. Here you go, Hecuba. Closer together. growing strong. You're going to like this. Hecuba, let's go. Cold up here.
The Cyclops Polyphemus, whom you faced, once hid within a cavern not even my silver light could reach. Now he has taken sides with Kronos. Too many rise against the gods. Moonwater.
Together we shine.
You were remarkable.
Word reaches us that you located Hades' flower. How he must seethe, incarcerated in that pit of despair. Although at least he's whole. What of your mother? Nothing still?
Life or death. Best have a look around. Gold coins.
We get to know each other, you'll live to regret it. Happens all the time. To the slaughter. Face my claw!
My flames ignite. Have you had any run-ins with the Titan Prometheus while on Olympus recently? He seems to be the one leading the assault forces besieging your family's home.
Is he now? That's rich. Wasn't he supposed to be tied up on some mountain someplace else, getting picked apart?
How do you not know he's free? You should be hunting him, not this fodder. Who's setting your objectives?
My orders come directly from the King and Queen. If you've any concerns with how I'm carrying out my work, just go complain to them. Been a pleasure.
Here, Bronzebeaks.
A valuable
Dig these, Hecuba. Thanks, little one.
blessings we've offered haven't always swept you off your feet, but we do still have certain older blessings closer to the ones your brother used to get. Why, here's a few right now.
Should head back out.
One of these. Welcome to my pharmacy. The most outrageous bit of hearsay has been wafting lately on the winds about what ails the Mountain of the Gods. You've been heading that way. What's going on?
If the hearsay concerned an ancient and enormous monstrosity looking to crush Olympus to pieces, assuming the Titan's legions don't achieve it first, it's not hearsay.
Oh my. Then I know which monstrosity you mean. And you intend to challenge him and all the rest? You're entirely mad, sorceress. But so's the world over. There you have it.
Thank you. The trap is set.
You can see in there.
That's a bite. It's a zeal.
Risen from the deep. Seek vengeance, sorceress.
One pipe.
So, you're a bit of a witch, are you? Well, not I. Stuck with this family already, don't see why I'd want another one. But I understand the appeal, I suppose. Plenty of candles and fire to it, isn't there?
There.
Is not exactly as she seems. In olden times, she was content merely to let her flames keep sputtering within the hearths of mortal homes. Admit to it, sister. You've changed.
And you, Demeter, you've not changed at all. None of you have. It's why you're in a heap of trouble now. Or we, I ought to say. Good thing your grandkids coming to our rescue.
Cold comfort. Well? Nowhere to go but out.
Look carefully about.
Hecuba, go dig.
Cheers for your business on behalf of my erstwhile professional associate there. Feels good to be working together with that one again. You tell him I said...
in stock.
Shall we? Well, here we are already, sorceress. Mere moments prior, we were speaking amicably by my cauldron, and yet now it's come to this.
I know you're to confront me here because of the oath we took, Lady Medea, but the Cyclops hasn't had as good of an excuse.
Come, you've trespassed on his property for one, and he is famished for another. Look at him, he's at a loss for words. Lord Polyphemus, you must say something.
This time.
Who's poisoned?
Better be a cook, Tom. I know you're here. Don't you get it?
Poisoned. Blast. That's it. You stink.
I'll find you.
One last chance.
Return to Shadow now.
On such particularly fearsome nights, the Witch of Shadows is believed to haunt this awfully putrescent field, whilst conducting her profane experiments upon the dead.
Still feel a little nauseous after that. Should get here soon enough. Next. Stand down. Into the purse.
Yes.
Again.
Found.
Hey, what's going on?
He's back.
Amazing. Good enough. That was amazing.
Hey,
Wait, what are you even doing here? I thought you were supposed to be bound to the underworld, but here you are, commandeering warships and whatnot.
I am still bound there. I just loosened the bindings a bit. Though I feel absolutely wretched now. So if the legions of Kronos don't stop me soon, my blood curse surely will.
Really? Because you look great. You look well. I mean, unafflicted by a curse of any sort. Maybe a little seasick is all. Just take one of these, hey? Ah, yes.
Thank you. Keep up the good work. And now to set a course.
Grow strong under the stars.
Illumination.
On to the next phase.
It's done.
On more.
Juice and sand of lake. Apple pieces, olives, figs. It's you! What has the world come to, little miss? Oh, living on my little isle, I must have been the last to learn calamity had spread all from the heavens to beneath the earth.
And Kronos is responsible for all of it. Time apparently wishes to ruin everything eventually, though we are not about to let him have his way. We'll drive his forces from Olympus and unseat him from my father's throne.
Oh, we immortals and our warring ways. What example do we set for mortal kind? But I know certain battles must be fought, and I remain committed to Our Lady Hecate and you.
Am I...
Behold that ancient isle on which a great enchantress plies her trade. Amid such flora and fauna as have come to welcome her as one of their own.
It feels so safe and peaceful here. The hunt begins.
Spotted a shrimp, perchance?
It's a bite. Don't pinch me, you.
How marvelous!
Steady now.
How sensible of you.
So, my many different potent blessings just aren't good enough for you? Is that what you would like me to believe?
I'm sorry, Uncle Poseidon. He wants a fight, does he? You'll burn. Not now.
All right, that's enough splashing around, I think. My wrath has ebbed back into the sea that is wherever my wrath has soared.
Perfect. In the name of Hades. Now for the next
An outcropping.
One last stop.
Come on, really? I thought I made myself real clear with you before, but here you are like nothing happened and it's just another night.
This is just another night to me, Eris. So you stand with Kronos against the gods. So what? You're just another obstacle on my path.
Hate to break it to you, Trouble. Obstacles are things you're supposed to avoid. But in this channel, you're going to run into me every time. Yeah, burn it all down! I hate dogs! Oh, this thing's stuck! How's this? Here it comes!
remember that.
Here you go.
Digging spot there. Onward. Might as well.
Your path has led to Poseidon.
That's not your property. Okay. There they are. Burn brighter, Ignium. Vitality. Hear me, on my authority. I grow strong. Still feasting.
Well, I can't die, man. I'll just put myself... Oh.
Have you any idea why this mountain has been shaking ceaselessly? Doubtless to the occasional dismay of your honored guests.
Yes, I do. Sometimes the feasting gets a little rowdy, if you know what I mean. With all the dancing and whatnot. Uncle Poseidon's not the only Earthshaker on Olympus.
No. Typhon has awakened. The father of all monsters now threatens your own father's palace. You can ignore Kronos somehow, fine. Prometheus, perhaps. But not this.
Oh no! Typhon's out there! Come to ruin everything! Whatever we do! See that, baby? Nobody cares! Whatever happens, happens. And we're gonna feast until it does, no matter what. Nice try with that one, though.
Power.
Hestia!
Have another!
Lady Demeter!
This is over. We need to talk.
Yes.
Try as I might to consider each possibility. Partaking of nectar in the midst of this conflict that we're in is quite unthinkable. Still, it's something to look forward to.
If it's something to look forward to, then it's a greater gift than I thought. The idea of a sip of nectar while at peace. It does sound good. It almost looks as though you're having to contend with the invaders on your own, Lady Athena. There's a lot of mountain to cover, with too few allies.
Well, we have you, cousin. As for our other allies, we as a family are loath to beg assistance or for anything. To all our followers and compatriots, our message has been clear. We have this matter well under control.
Is that the truth of it, or merely posturing, if you'll pardon my bluntness? You are clearly being overrun.
On the contrary, our automatons have quite effectively held many of our enemies at bay, and you and I can make a significant difference as well if we don't dally. You shall have it. Onward then.
Look out below. Get it, Hecuba. In the name of Hades. The will of water.
I knew it.
Tell me, Titan, do you recall a mortal woman by the name of Dora? The Shade responded strangely when I mentioned you, but can't seem to remember what you did.
Let's leave it be, Agent of Change. That old Shade's latent memories have more to do with gods and their deceptions than with anything I did.
Elaborate. Tell me what happened to her. You keep blaming everything on the gods, as though all this is solely their responsibility.
Oh, on the contrary. I take responsibility for mortal kind. But for all their failings, vices, and downfalls, I am not to blame. Nor is this Dora. You tell her I said that. I don't know. just as you did yours. For this was bound to happen as it did. You cannot break me. That I know.
See you later. There.
That which is lurking soon is to be caught.
Hooked one. I've got a pillar top. Could try a different one. Shouldn't take too long.
Your path is set.
Shelter from the storm. More scales. You've got your father's looks.
darkness guide you.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I'm routing. And another.
Endless horrors spewed from Typhon are of every shape and size, including relatively sinister and larger ones recently fallen to the princes of the Underworld's wrath.
I'll slay them all. Closer to the top. Hecuba. Good job. No, you don't. His tail. One of them. Flame of the hearth.
Who's running into you?
In the name of Hades. Greater focus.
monster shall not climb another stone. That'll soften him for you. And fall back to the palace. Fight!
So this is how monsters are made.
Get ready to get wet!
He's losing his grip. Fall. The path to the palace. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. Dawn. First we settle things here, then Kronos last. They're here.
Ruling the heavens.
We salute you.
Blessings to you.
Typhon is not backing down, though we shall drive him back. Each night he deigns to threaten us, if that is what it takes.
Either that, or we could probably destroy him, along with this mountain and a good portion of the surrounding countryside. Although, where would we live thereafter?
We needn't weigh that possibility at all, Hera, my dear. Best not to even speak of it. Melinoi assured us Typhon could be dealt with in a different way.
I'd not intended to make promises on that account, Lord Uncle, though I shall do everything in my power to ensure Olympus stands while Typhon falls.
Do as you must, Melinoi. We shall be waiting to hear word of your success, and you can count on all our blessings on the way.
Fare you well.
Onward!
Your song is such a welcome sound after a hard night's climb, cousin. It nearly makes me forget the troubles we're dealing with. All this light, however, I'm not used to yet.
We're not much used to it here either for how dark it's been of late. Though let's get you back before it drains you more. Should help you get home.
Should Typhon rise again, I shall return. Return to Shadow now. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, Phrynos. Soon all this may finally be over.
How'd it go? Okay.
Dora, I hope you don't mind, but I asked Prometheus himself about this old connection that you feel. He's cagey with his words, but does seem to remember you in turn.
Oh.
Weird of you to do that, especially since it sounds like he's trying to kill your family up there, but thanks. What do you say?
Well, he said he's not to blame for Mortalkind's failings and such, and that neither are you, and asked I tell you so on his behalf. Before attacking me, per usual, of course.
Whew, that's a relief. All this time, I figured if there's any two individuals responsible for all the badness mortals have to deal with, it's Prometheus and me. We're talking stomach aches, heartaches, taxation, lying, cheating. You name it.
It's utter nonsense, but do you have any idea what he could have meant?
Nope. But since you're the one who's talking to him on the regular, maybe you could ask. Now that we're curious.
We'll figure this out.
Good night.
I accept this gift. What's Eris up to now? I salute you, Shades.
Much is to be learned from history, if one but studies the lessons hidden in any purported accounts. A lifelong pursuit, in and of itself.
Still no telling what the future holds. What does my history reveal? Good one that time.
Slowed Typhon down.
What to cast?
Now say the words.
Your rage, monster, shall spill from you like blood. Your life force all consumed within that flood.
There. Now wield that power at the summit. Were the heights of Olympus all that you imagined at the palace of Lord Zeus? If you're to overcome such hardships to reach that point, the view had best be worth the while.
The palace grounds were like nothing I've ever beheld. Though everything was so vivid, I scarce could see it all. I felt as though I didn't belong there.
That you do not. Well, as long as your mountain relatives showed you a bit of hospitality in the brief time you had.
They did, but I'm glad I'm back. Become as new. Covered up. Tonight's catch.
You got him. How was it sailing through the rift of Thessaly, goddess? Sometimes I long for my past days and nights at sea. And probably since I've forgotten just how miserable it was.
I feel I could remind you at this point. Kronos has this vast fleet of ships drawn from the very depths, drowned crews and all. I had to commandeer whichever craft I could.
A proper nautical experience then, fraught with danger, mystery. I feel a little envious of those drowned crews. After I died, I thought my sailing days were done.
Well, Kronos could probably use more sailors after what I did to them.
Put in a good word for me, would you?
How did you? You trying to get me in trouble with Hecate or something? Why don't you take your bottle before I smash it and get your scrawny ass out of here?
I wasn't trying to get you in trouble, Nem. I was just... You know what? Forget it.
Really must be making Typhon mad. What's the plan there besides that?
Get so caught up in all the glory that you lose sight of our real enemy?
The father of all monsters represents an urgent threat. You'd know it if you saw him for yourself. If Olympus is laid to ruin, Kronos prevails. We wouldn't be able to stop him.
Speak for yourself. The underworld never needed any of those gods. Kronos wouldn't even be here if not for them.
Thank the fates we have you to deal with him.
Thank the fates.
Full bloom.
Our garden flourishes.
All right, Typhon. Perhaps this night shall be your last.
May we converse? Hey, would you attest to my disciples that I've taught you a great deal when it comes to fighting Typhon? They've been getting a little unruly, and you'd be doing me a favor.
But, Commander, you've not told me anything about him. Ah, I know what this is. You wish to see if I would stoop to speaking falsehoods merely because I was asked.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm asking real nicely. Come on, young one, would you just do this for me here?
I'll not bring shame upon us both.
Damn it.
Each time I head toward Olympus, I defy the fates themselves.